Upside you be dragging on this beat.
No edit.
This is the All Things Go podcast. I'm E.
I'm Ashley.
I'm DJ Ashmo.
And I'm KEROYAL. What's good?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Shout out to our special guest today.
Hey,
how you feeling?
I'm good. How y'all feeling?
Great.
We feeling good. Yeah, we got some shots up in us already.
Let's shot a
You know, we gonna take a couple more with.
This shot cup, cause y'all making me want out the shot for real. Nah, that's crazy.
Alright. So of course I always love to start off. We have an artist on here, so when did you get into music and how did you get into music?
So I started music around the age of 3.
Hit the AC.
That's when I say I found my voice. Well, my family found my voice. I used to sing a lot, so they found out that I could sing. My uncle already was into music, so he put me into vocal training and
He had that support too.
Yeah,
that's dope.
But I would say like my personal music journey probably started, I would say, when I wrote my first song at 11. It was a gospel song. I started off as a gospel artist.
Okay.
Because Mary was a really big influence for me. My uncle was into gospel music, so he was the one that brought me up in music. So I started with gospel, but this journey now, 2019, when I dropped my first single, was when I was like, I want music to be a career.
Okay.
So it's like three different phases of my music. Yeah.
Cool.
So do you think you're a better singer or rapper? Which one do you prefer?
I prefer rapping, but that's just because I feel like it's a little bit, I'm not as critical. Like with singing, I'm like real no, this note gotta be right. I was in choir, theater, all of that. So it was like every note had to be, so I'm more critical of singing. So I like rapping better. I feel like I like
you
rapping.
feel like, I guess
from
rapping.
what you just said, it seemed like rapping is probably easier.
Yeah.
And it's more, I feel like, that's what I was going to say. I still feel like it's more creative and more open to it's no standard. You know what I mean? It's no notes in rapping. Like you just, you say your bars and that's what it is. You
that's because anybody can do it.
I mean,
nowadays,
to be able to sing, you have to be able to sing. Unless you Ice JJ Fish, but that was on some parody shit. Other than that, you gotta really be able to sing for people to take you serious.
It is a lot of just rappers that's just rapping. I feel like it's not really conscious. And do you feel like you more a conscious rapper where it's like you're actually saying stories or things that's happening, right?
Definitely. I definitely feel like I'm more of a
because people could be like, what's the Migos shit like Mando something like real quick, like just saying like 3 words every so often. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not. I don't know. Do you think that's rapping or you think that's more like?
I feel like that's their style for real. Because when you look at it, I work with kids and kids they bounce to stuff like that because it's quick form. It's easy to catch on to. They don't really gotta think about nothing. People that don't really want to think deep. Or had moments where you don't want. Some moments I don't want to sit there and really be thinking like on that level of conscious rap. So sometimes I do want to hear a 3-word joint that's just bumping.
I get that,
That's what I was thinking. Like by growing up in a Christian family and being strict to whatever it is that you have to do and how it's supposed to be done, and then you go out there and you become your own artist and you create that rap. I think that gives you the best standpoint on what the stability portion of it is, and then allows you to create your artistry to become the best who you are. So you're not the same as everyone else. You know the standards of what needs to be made for yourself, and then you go into your artistry. So that gives you a great platform to start from the beginning.
Definitely.
Do you still do gospel music, or you feel like you just kind of sprinkle it in your own?
Yeah, I feel like I sprinkle it in. Like I see a lot more hip hop, like gospel, like merging. But I feel like mine's like I'll input it here and there, but it's not really gospel like that at all no more.
Okay.
But I can write gospel. Like I probably would do some gospel stuff with my uncle because he's a gospel artist. Free Mind, DJ Free Mind.
And would you be a ghostwriter for
I want to songwrite. That's really what I want to do. I want to be a songwriter. I want to be able to sit back because I'm real chill. So I'd rather just be on the behind the scenes. Like I'll go on to do what I gotta do now, like to get myself out there. But I really, at the end of the day, I want to be behind the scenes, songwriting, music exec, something along them lines where I'm just building other people up. And still getting my bread.
I think that's an important message because you say you help teens and youth.
Yep.
So I think now our generation needs to understand that you do have to prove yourself before someone invests in yourself.
Yeah.
So originally you're putting yourself out there. You're proving that you're capable of doing this. So eventually you can go into the background and do what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that first approach, you have to work hard. You have to prove that you're a necessity to something, and then you can go behind and do what it is that you need to you like to do, you love to do, and you'll make money from that.
Unless you fucking them like Diddy.
See, yeah. No Diddy. No Diddy.
I was going to say, too, like, being more of a conscious rapper, do you think it just kind of sometimes may hold you back or hinder your career because it's not more the more cultural, like, sex, drugs, all that?
I feel like hinder, not really. I feel like as far as being pushed more mainstream, it make it a little harder. Like, I feel like I'm still able to create and have my audience and be in spaces where, my music can really thrive. Like, but as far as like me being on the radio on some mainstream, like playing me back to back to back to back all day, nobody not gonna listen to that type of stuff all day for real. You're not really gonna want to sit and listen.
We gotta open our minds.
Well, yeah, some people will.
It's a different crowd of people that you attract. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was meant for you. Was meant for you, and the people that need to hear it is going to hear it and going to feel it. Yeah. And unfortunately, we want more people to understand that and know that this is what they're needed to hear and not just what's wanted. So hopefully that's what you're going to push. Yeah. Because you relate to a lot of different areas. You relate to the street. You relate to the gospel. So that would be something that you can create together.
Definitely.
So speaking of music too, so your last album, Substance Abuse, came out in 2022. When can we expect a new project?
The end of this year, I'm dropping a self-love tape, so that's gonna be more singing. So like I've been giving the rap. My first album was Royal Vibes Only, which was a mixture of the rap and singing. Then Substance Abuse was more like rap, like conscious rap. And then now this acoustic tape will really show like my singing style.
So do you like really think you can sing?
Yeah, I really can sing.
Cause I don't know if you ever like really sung. It sounds like you doing more the T-Pain type of.
Nah, I really sing. I got y'all. Y'all, what you want me to sing right now?
Why not?
I'm about to say, I knew he was about to.
So, matter of fact, this is a song that's about to come out on the self-love tape. It goes, reclaiming my time, I made up my mind, my soft girl era, my worth redefined. Goodbye to the old me, now I really know me. It's my time to break free. These thoughts can't control me no more.
Okay, you
I was ready more.
Yes.
I love that.
I'm excited for the self-love because I feel like we need to push that.
Yeah.
It's like, we lacking that nowadays. Everybody looking to other people, for acknowledgement and likes and you know what I mean? So what is self-love? Like, what do you feel like self-love is to you and what you bringing for your album?
I feel like self-love to me is just really embracing every part of you, not just the positives either. Like, you got, everybody have flaws, everybody have trauma, everybody has stuff. Speaking of trauma, I know it's June is men's mental health month too, so I want,
shout out to the men.
Shout out to the men.
Yeah, niggas is crazy.
Shout out to the men.
Yeah, but they need to learn how to express themselves. As women, we need to learn how to be open to that expression
and not criticize men of crying or showing their emotions and stuff like that.
But June is also representing another part.
Yep. Yeah. There we go. Come on, bring it. There we go.
Happy
Happy Pride.
Pride.
Yeah. We already did that too. Like, let's talk about it. It's Pride. Oh yeah, Juneteenth. It's a lot.
It's a lot of pride going on right here. You should be proud of whoever you are.
So do you consider yourself a part of the community?
Like the gay community?
LGBT, ATG plus.
I'm a lesbian completely.
Okay.
Have you always been?
I feel like I have always been, but I had a point in my growing up where I wasn't sure what that was. So I feel like I've always had that part of me that had a attraction to women and wanted to explore that. But like, coming from a Christian background, like with my music, coming from that, it's kind of like, nah, you the devil if you even think you about to be on that type of time. So, it was always that. And I'm the oldest on both sides of the family. I'm the oldest grandchild, oldest of my siblings. So it's just like, I was that first one to be like, so it was just like, all right, let me just, maybe it's not that I have, been with guys, tried guys, and, tried those relationships with that. And for me, it was more of a friendship, honestly. It wasn't like I felt that same attraction that I have, being married now for 7 years with two women. So
do your family
But time out,
accept
does that
you
go
now?
with the question that's right? So have you ever actually had dick?
No.
Okay. So, no, because you say she tried guys
like
and
to
been
talk
with guys,
dating,
but you never had dick.
Nah, I've kissed a guy before, stuff like that. But as far as going that far, it was just not something I really was interested in.
So what about when it comes to like the strap? Will you get the strap?
No.
Just no penetration. No penetration.
I don't know.
No fingers.
No, I don't really fuck with that.
It just your pussy's non-existent.
I mean, there's other ways to you know please a pussy though. So other than just penetration.
So can the tongue go in it or just around it?
It can go in or around. I mean, it's not no strap or nothing though.
Oh, so what about
He's saying tongue is penetration?
What about the bullet?
Nah, I ain't nah.
What's that little vibrator?
What about
that's a little vibrator?
What about the rose?
The rose, I've never used the rose. And like the crazy thing is, like, I see the crazy, like, how people talk about it, and the shit is like, I'm a little scared. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't even trying.
The way they talk
about it. They like that joint be sucking your soul out. I need my soul. I need my soul.
So what about the rabbit?
What is that? I don't even know what that is.
What is that?
Where'd you even? Keep me on the website.
If we don't know, then I don't know neither.
That's crazy.
Never mind.
You can let us know what's up.
That's crazy.
All right, so speaking about that too. Oh, go ahead. What you got?
I don't need to get deeper into the question, but I want to know: do you think that has anything to do with you wanting to be able to be in control of who you are and what it is that you're going to accept in life by your background of being such a Christian or being in that more religious type of background? Sometimes it constricts you to feel like you're not in control of who you are. So going forward, you might want to make sure that you're always in control of what's happening or what's going on with you in other ways that you can. You feel like that is something like that, or that is not?
I feel like, honestly, like I never thought about it in that sense, but I feel like that can play a part in it. But then also that part of, for so long, not knowing, like not feeling like I had that control over who I wanted to be and who I could be, and it really wasn't because my family was just like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that. It was more so just, I got siblings and I want to be the role model for them. This is what, so that's just really what it was. But I do feel like that may play a part in that control side of it. And then just also just different like traumas that I've been through that have also been like, I just need to have control of something in my life where I have a say, where I can advocate for me and I can be that person for me.
I think you being who you are and just being yourself is an advocate for your younger siblings and saying like, this is what I want to do. This is how I do it. And it doesn't make sense to other people, but I'm living my life and I'm happy. So you're winning.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
But I feel as though somebody got a question in their hand. Because you said you've been married, was it 7 years?
7 years.
I know,
to a woman. Okay, yeah. You get to it. Yeah.
Is it true you are married? We've never seen your wife on your page.
Can you not read the shit like that, yo? Like, you're not a robot.
See, I be trying to slap my
It's true that
today.
I always have an issue with reading on this podcast. All right.
You got this.
Put the card down. Just read it, and then
I'm gonna put it down and read it.
you got a mind.
You're gonna be like a top.
I got it.
Like
All right. Is it true that you're married? We've never seen your wife on the page.
Hey, yo, I know this came from yo.
Do you think your choice of sexuality plays any role in your mental health?
That
was 2 questions, but go ahead.
So I'll start with the first one. Yes, I'm really married and I have been married for 7 years.
Wow, that's
it'll be 7 years.
You gotta take a shot for that.
I wrote the question, so I know she read it wrong, but go ahead.
It's true you are married. We never seen your wife on your page. What do you mean? I read it.
Oh yeah, but then you went to a whole nother question after that. Let's do one
you're gonna
at a
have to
time.
say that one again because I'm gonna answer the first one.
Yeah, let's start with that.
So yeah,
are you hiding your wife?
No, I probably am hiding her from the world a little bit.
Okay, you know wrong with that.
On some J. Cole.
I mean,
you know he been married.
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
We don't really recognize J. Cole to what he did.
That's crazy.
Oh wow,
that's crazy. I can't even accept that. That's my guy.
I can say
That's the guy after he bailed out of the battle.
That's my guy. I feel like looking at the battle though, I feel like he kind of foreshadowed like what was about to happen. It was just like, you know what? Let me just sit out.
And you don't think that he a pussy for that?
Winning is not everything.
No, it's the
that's why male
battle. The word battle. People die in battle. He wasn't prepared to die because he's a bitch.
Perspective.
I do respect your perspective because I've talked to other guys that feel the same way, and I respect that. I don't understand it from that side because I'm like at the end of the day, I'm still very feminine.
Do you understand the word battle?
Yeah, I know what a battle is.
Do you know that people die in battle?
Definitely.
Do you know that no one was going to die in this battle?
So you should have came with all your guns.
Yeah, it's on wax. We're talking.
But you only can come with what you can get. If he ain't got it, he couldn't give it. But
who you think won? Since we on the topic, who would you say won that? The one that
Kendrick won.
Okay,
it's not a who. It's a fact.
I feel the same
with Drake, but I can't fucking. The facts is the facts.
Yeah.
You know who lost the most? Mm-hmm. J. Cole.
Because he bowed out.
Because he bowed out. He took a knee.
And sometimes you gotta bow out. Sometimes you
you don't.
You do, because right now it might look like I'm bowing out, but
it's
maybe in
a
2-3
bad tool.
years.
You should have never jumped in.
No,
you can't.
He kind of got thrown in.
Yeah, this might be a little war.
He never had time out. And we gonna get to it. He never had to say shit. Nobody would have looked at him like that because he's J. Cole. We don't look at him like that. But once he jumped out there and made the diss track,
I get you.
You can't. Okay. What they say? You can't throw the rock and hide your hand.
Okay,
yeah, I get you.
Like I said, I definitely respect your perspective. That's still my guy.
You can't shoot nigga in the head and take the bullet back either.
Yeah, I feel.
But once you click that motherfucker, the bullet release. You can't take it back.
All right,
it's out there.
I get it. But I done lost some fights. I done lost some things where I'm like, you know what? That was a learning experience. I needed that. That doesn't mean that I'm not eventually
but
going
you
to get
actually
or less of a person.
You have to get into the fight. He didn't want to fight.
But he been fighting with his brand for years.
Exactly.
Like he already made that name for himself that this little shit really wasn't even like going to really change. It's going to change. Some people ain't going to really fuck with him.
A lot of people don't fuck with him. Roy and Ma don't fuck with him. Charlamagne don't fuck with him. Joe Biden don't fuck with him.
How did we get on J. Cole for me asking about her wife being on her page?
I don't even know how we got here either, actually.
Oh, that was stick to the script a little bit. Fuck J. Cole, say no. So now we like J. Cole. I still love you. I mean, you apologize, but you feel me?
How you doing, baby?
But so the next, so you said you was trying to, keep it a little under the rest because you don't need all your personal business out.
Yeah,
as far as which
And I mean, and we definitely post each other, and we have our own page. It's called the Royal Vibe, and we've been building that for a few years. We got like 700 followers on there, so we've been building it. We do gotta get better with posting more on there, but we have our own page as well because she does
nothing to nobody.
Yeah, she do makeup, hair, like a lot of different stuff in her cosmetology realm. So she used her page for her content creating and stuff. I use my page for my music, and then we have our page that you know. So follow the Royal Vibe if you want to see me and my life. The Royal Vibe, we out there.
Big vibes.
What's the whole podcast name? Royal Vibes?
It's called the Royals Vibe. It's our Instagram page. Me and our couples page.
Okay.
So
that means she's not hiding her.
Nope.
It's just
they got separate, and then they also come together on their artistry.
I like that balance.
That's like a yin and yang.
Yeah.
So, do you think your choice of sexuality plays any role in your mental health?
I don't feel like it does anymore. I do feel like in the beginning it was more so it played a role in it just because of the like pushback I got when I came out. Mm-hmm. That really did affect.
What was the pushback?
Like I had family members that completely stopped talking to me. That I came out my senior year, like officially came out to everybody my senior year of high school. Before then, I was kind of just online dating and stuff like that, where people wouldn't really know. But the person I was dating. Then I officially came out to my family my senior year of high school. I was going into college. People weren't talking to me, like completely just shut me out to the point where it was just like, I don't want any, very significant people in my life. So it was just like, that was tough. And I feel like that played a role in my mental health. But, where I am now, I'm just happy that I am where I am now. My family's very accepting now. I appreciate them for that. They, invite her to stuff. She gets stuff for the holidays. Like, she's included in everything. So we've come a long way.
Coming together and families accepting people for who they are.
How did you know that she was the one? And I said that real politically correct because I wanted to say it.
Wow,
you did say that.
What I wanted to say, how many pussies did you eat? No.
It wasn't too many, first of all. It wasn't too many. Too many.
Whatever you say, times 3.
But no, we actually met online too. So we met on Downlink, and which is an old site. You're not even gonna find that no more. That's like way back.
Never even heard of it.
Yeah, that joint like way
on Downlink.
Yeah. Okay. So we met there.
Was Downlink was it like a down low?
What is that?
Backspace. Now that I think about it, it might have been like it might have been.
Yeah, it really might.
Now that I think about it, damn, I ain't in. Yeah.
Like people that probably wasn't ready to come out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because I was so young that I didn't even really think, like, you know.
Because back then, too, it's just
Because I never heard it. I heard of every dating site.
And I was like, it was like around when we were like 16, 17. Yeah, so
yeah, we met on there, and then we were together when I was like, we were 17 when we first got together. But then I was going away to college. Everything happened with my family, like shunning me, and then well, not my whole family, but you know. And then I went to college, and you know, you hear everybody say, "You going to college? Don't be in a relationship. You want to have fun. You want to fully experience college."
Oh yeah,
so,
they say like that's your test stage.
That's your time to have fun. So I, you know, broke it off with her. And then we got back together in 2016, like in a relationship, and then I proposed in 2017, and like on the 4th of July down Fells, and then we got married.
But what was that like distinctive just thing about? Or I don't know, like it's the,
you know what I mean? Like
her personality. Her
Yeah,
personality. It's like she just like. She sees the beauty in everything. Like for me, I'm very like I can be very critical because sometimes like I'm just like. I have like, you know, I'm half and half, but like she see the beauty in everything, like, and that's something that's really big that you don't find, like, you know, people you don't really find that. So that's really what it was. Like she finds the beauty in everything. I mean, she's beautiful too.
Shout out to wifey.
Yeah. Shout out wifey. Yeah. Shout out to my wife.
That she's not hiding. It's not hiding her. There's just a separate page.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Now that leads me to a question.
Let's go.
How do you feel about discussing sexual fantasies and kinks with your partner? See, I read that, Ashma.
I like that.
It wasn't a. How did you go ahead, though?
I feel like I wouldn't have like we've discussed different things before, but I feel like she's more like open to exploring more things than me. Like she'll go into different like, you know, dominatrix type things, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Who asked first? Two persons.
But yeah, I don't know.
But
I just
be open to it with her if she bring it. Like
I don't know.
But because what she's saying, do you ever feel as though you might not be on her same kink level, and she might look for that shit otherwise?
Yeah,
that's a good question actually. I don't feel like she would look for otherwise, but we have had discussions where it was like, if you feel like that part of you is not fulfilled to the point where I'd rather be with you and let you do what you need to do as long as we know everything's clean with the other person, shit like that, than to really leave you.
Oh, so y'all had threesomes before?
Not before.
Okay.
But we have discussed it, whereas if it was to happen, we know like we're at this place.
So when it comes to a threesome, is that just women or can a dick come in?
Nah.
No dick.
I told her it can't. Not even no strap can even. Other strap can come in.
You don't
strap. Did she ever ask about a strap or anything? Or no?
Somebody got a strap question too.
I'm saying.
Like, to try to use it.
Or use it in general with or whoever. Like
I mean.
Did she bring that?
No, she didn't bring it up. But I said, like, you know, on some threesome stuff, if she wanted to strap up with somebody, cool. But you know, it ain't no other straps involved outside of, you know.
Okay.
So first, I want to thank you for being open with me.
No problem. No
one
problem.
Y'all got a strap question too.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for being open with this, allowing us to, you know, express what it is that's happening. Because I don't want people to feel like they under stereotype. Like just because you're a rapper, we know you gay. We only care about that.
Yeah. No.
You know, but it is.
I feel like people need to know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a lot of people that need to know and make it feel comfortable as a normal conversation, just like
and
we have our own.
Exactly.
All right, you gotta talk about. That's why we set the grenade on the table.
Yeah, I'm just saying a grenade, bro. There we go.
Yeah.
So, do you walk around with a strap on?
No,
and if
that is the most uncomfortable thing. I've tried.
Okay.
It's very uncomfortable. I feel for y'all because I know I understand that is not. It's weird.
In the summertime too. Like,
it get hot.
Well, it's better because we was kind of born with it. So y'all got to get used to it. Like, it
all change sizes. Like, hold up. It don't ever feel uncomfortable. Like it's just
how my titties under
y'all change sizes, so it'll be a little
in the morning, afternoon, if it's hot,
but the strap stays straight.
One at a time. Yeah. So yeah, it might be different because our shit gotta get hard and y'all shit already hard.
Yeah. I just feel like it was just too much. Like it just feels.
So you did used to do it.
No, I've tried it before. Like, not even outside, but like, I was like, all right, let me try, for the day, walking around in the house. If I'm in the house, like, let me just wear it and see how it feels. It's a little weird. Like, I'm like, I gotta keep adjusting it, and, I don't like that. I don't like nothing about it.
So do you feel like you have to adjust your dick all the time?
No, it's just, I mean, sometimes, it's just like depending on the boxes you wear, sometimes you gotta.
Or the jeans, not the jeans, depends on the
jeans good.
And see, I will say I do wear boxes, so that's probably why they got different ones that hold different pockets and okay.
I wear boxes too. I be like, I like this pocket. I know what you use the pocket for, but it's my pocket.
So the briefs let it breathe a little bit, but the boxes be,
you know what I'm saying? It's a little door.
Nah, that's wrong.
So we get back to your artistry and what you really came here for. What is your favorite song that you would like to perform?
My favorite song right now would be the soft. I would say Soft Girl, the one I just was singing, because it's not out yet, but the meaning of it too is so much to me. Like, goodbye to the old me. Now I really know me. Like, getting to that point of like knowing that I'm at this place where I didn't even know who I was. Like, when I lost my grandmother in college, she raised me. Like, so that was like losing a mother. So losing her in college, like, I completely lost my whole identity. So getting to this point now, making a song, because my lyrics just come to me. So now I'm at a point now where lyrics have come to me where it's like, goodbye to the old me. Now I really know me. It's
so you don't write no more, you saying?
No, I do write, but I'm saying, like, I write depending on where I am. Like, I'm a type of writer where I write based on my emotions and based on where I am in life. Like, so to know I'm at a point now in my life where it's like I'm saying goodbye to that person I didn't know and actually know who I am now is like crazy, like growth.
And I love that you say that, because some people kind of find it contradiction, but I don't find it that way. I find it as growth. Like, 1 year we can be one way, and then 5 years later we can be something, and it's okay. Yeah. We don't have to explain to those people in the past what we were or why it changed this way. We just did. Yep. And if you don't accept that, that's your problem. But that's what artist is.
Let me ask you a question back on a marriage tip. Like, do you believe in, like, if your woman step out on you, you'll give her a second chance, or it's just over?
I feel like where I am now, like, being married, I feel like I've told her, like, that's something I just couldn't deal with. But being in that situation, I don't know, because I know my love for her. But I feel like I also know my worth too. And I feel like if you can step out on me, especially with things we've talked about where it's like, if you wanted to do that, just tell me and we could make some things work. Like, it'd just be like, nah, like.
So, you want me to ask the question again, or you going, it's yeah or no? Where you at today?
It's a conflicting question. Like, today I would probably say no, because I know we've had these conversations. So I would say no. Like, it wouldn't even be a...
Yeah, because she should have probably spoke to you about it.
Yeah, because we've talked about that.
It's cool. You so so open about what she wants and what she do want. So it's like, you should...
Hold on, Ash. Let me get this out. So let's just say y'all did talk about it. And you agreed to it. She said, all right, I want to step out. I want to keep it between me and the person and all that. You're like, all right, cool. I understand that. But you found out it was a man. Would that make it different than it being a woman?
I feel like no, because at the end of the day, I really feel like no. Like, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't feel a type of way. Like, I definitely would feel a type of way. Like, damn, like, But I feel like no.
You said
also,
you brought the bottle of beer at. No, this a minute.
Bottle of beer? What?
But you just said you felt as though if she cheated on you with a man, it would be different than her cheating on you with a woman.
Yeah. So, I mean, it would be different. Like, I would feel a type of way. Like, but if cheating is cheating. Whether you with a man or a woman, you cheat. Like,
in this equation I just gave, it ain't cheating. She told you. She just didn't tell you the gender of the person she stepped out with. She's just stepping out.
Oh, she told me that she stepped out, but she didn't tell me the gender.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna feel the type of way. Like, but I mean, you still stepped out. Like, and you told me. So, I mean, what can I? It's not cheating if you told me.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, if you told me, it ain't cheating. Like, if you say, I'm about to, go with somebody, and I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I mean, I ask a lot of questions though, so I will say that I'm going to know, because I'm going to ask questions till I get to the bottom.
Well, people can always evade questions.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when they want to get what they want to get, they're going to do what they got to do to get what they want to get when they want to get
That's
it.
True. That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I believe what you said. That's what you said. But now I have a question though too. So, as a woman, would you rather be stuck in the woods with a man who is a stranger or a bear?
Damn.
Just in the wild, in the woods.
That made me stuck with the bear. Shit. Damn.
That's what he said.
The bear, bro. The bear know where we at. As long as I don't bother him, he don't bother me. I don't follow his moves. He might know where to find the
And
part.
That's crazy. I'm surprised.
No, but a lot of women been saying they want to be stuck with the bear
instead of a man.
But they were talking about like on sexual.
Because they could get raped.
Basically, I was trying to put it a different way than saying a rape because YouTube don't like that word. But yeah, they were saying because of that. But I'm like, so you gonna risk just dying because the bear gonna kill you regardless.
But this is a lot about our men and what their perception that we have of them
crazy.
nowadays. Yeah. And it might be because of social media. It might be because of reality. Crazy, but it is something that for us to look at. That's a simple question, but it really goes deep.
How do you feel about the question?
Me?
Yeah.
I was actually just thinking like what I would do. I don't know. I feel like how we was talking earlier, like I'm gonna just fight and kill him. Like, so I'd rather be with the man because maybe he can protect me. He'll be a good man, and then we can work together and have two human brains in the jungle. Yeah, so I pick the man.
Whole expose. How do you feel about the question?
I agree with her. Like,
who you choose, the man or the bear?
I would choose the man.
Okay. See,
I can manipulate a man. I can't.
As a man, you're not wrong about what you're saying because majority of women agree with you. Yeah. They said instead of the strange man, they'd rather pick the bear. But I feel as though, as a man, that's kind of offensive. We ain't say this man was a sexual predator, a rapist, not just a man who's a stranger and a bear, and y'all chose the fucking bear. Like that's crazy.
I
but I think a lot of women are speaking on their personal trauma because a lot of women go through sexual situations. But I just feel as though logically, why the fuck would you choose a bear than a man?
But I think men shouldn't be offended and more should be acknowledging why we feel that way.
To the point of like, we in the woods. This bear might not even be near me the whole time. It's other places. We in like, I don't know. I just think,
was stuck in the woods with. You going away from it. No, you stuck in there with the nigga.
Stuck in the woods. Okay.
That's what it says.
I just seen a video the other day about this man that the bear came in and really it smacked him a little bit, but I don't know.
I think he's really like trying to bring up what it is that your perspective of men and how you feel like they would protect you or would they be
I feel like I do feel like I don't have a negative connotation of men at all. Like my father, I have my father who's a very great role model. Like even I have a lot of guy friends as well. Where it's like
I'm laughing because I'm about to say some crazy shit.
What?
Where I know they would, I know that therapeutic men are protectors. I know that they're there. I will say that when I was younger, I was raised by a lot of women. My father was in the military, so he was away a lot. He had to be deployed, different stuff like that. But in my growing life, I've been around more males than females, to be honest. Like,
okay, well let me disregard the R word. We're gonna say sexually assaulted. Would you rather be sexually assaulted or killed?
Just kill me.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to live with that type of trauma. I know how much it takes to heal from something like that. Like, I just wouldn't. I don't know. Like, and I don't know. Probably because my background is in psychology. My degree is in psychology.
Okay.
And I've worked with mainly kids that have been through these different things and stuff. So it's just like I know what it takes to heal from something like that. And I just like
two other women on the panel. How do y'all feel?
Don't kill me. I feel like it's a story. If God shapes me, and if it's a part that I need to be shaped and I need to be molded, He's not going to bring on anything that I can't handle. And so if He brought it upon me, it's for me to be able to give it to someone else of how I came out of it, what I need to do.
I hate when people say that to you, but go ahead.
Why you
say what?
Say that?
Say what?
You know me. I'm
just saying like, if I was raped, God, it meant for my life, and
that's how I feel.
I'm not saying you're wrong for how you feel. I don't like that opinion. Like I think people put too much shit on. If it was supposed to be, God meant for it to be. Man, that shit is trash. But we're not getting all that. Okay. Go ahead.
Gotcha.
How do you feel?
Don't call my shit trash, though.
It's trash in my opinion.
All right, that's not trash. It's recycled, maybe.
If I was raped, God meant for me to be raped. If I was raped, God meant for me to be raped. Oh.
Because I'm a soldier, and I can put on my motherfucking arm and keep that shit
moving.
But why would you have to go through that at all?
that's just what life is.
I mean,
life is not rainbows.
That shit does happen a lot, yo.
That's
That's
just what it
crazy.
is to me.
Okay, we can't get because I didn't already said the R word a couple times. I tried.
I ain't trying to get cut. I ain't trying to get cut.
We at the end of the episode. They ain't gonna watch it for. Go ahead.
Damn.
Y'all gonna be on.
No, I'm talking about the
I need to watch it till now.
I'm talking about the analytics. The analytics. You can't do all
Watch
that.
it to the end.
In the first 8 minutes, you can't do all that. But sometimes they catch the rate. I keep saying, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you keep saying it. Yeah, I would take the assault too. And then I would, of course, work to heal it. But it would just be a time where I would have to work through myself. But I would take the assault, man. And then we would just have to work through that.
Oh.
Tony.
All right, well, I guess we wanted to wrap this up.
I love this.
But-
This was so eye-opening. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate
y'all.
the
I
conscious
appreciate all
music
y'all,
that
for
you
real.
make. Yeah, I really appreciate it because I feel like as a DJ, I listen to a lot of the music out, and it's a lot of non-conscious
Yeah.
rap. So and then the fact that you can also blend like the singing with the rap, I love it. Like I don't know, I like Bryson Tiller, so he does that for me.
Okay,
and
yeah,
I
he
love
definitely
that.
do that.
Yeah, he's dope vibe. So yeah, we appreciate like just the conscious rap that you have coming out, and it's bringing just some more positivity, especially to Baltimore. We need it for sure. And just to find your audience, I give you all the respect for real because a lot of people can't handle it to do that and to switch the narrative.
But I also feel as though like you gave us like the voice. Can we get a little bit of bars?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm actually dropping a freestyle a little later. So y'all be able to get this. I mean,
Okay.
so it goes caution, proceed with caution. Flow sick, I'm feeling nauseous. Spitting fire like a dragon, charging me with arson. Here to change the way they think. Call me Ben Carson. Ain't with the nonsense. I'm conscious to all the fuck shit. Hating knowing deep down that you really love this. Nothing above this. The music, I really do this. Beat dropping, swear I lose it. Go fucking stupid. On some new shit. Intelligence mixed with some elegance. Adding the melanin, these elements. They lure the devil and send them to hell again. Telling them I'm never settling. Only leveling up. Man, I'm stuck. Need some more drink in my cup. I'm going back.
Yay!
I'm an addict. I kill shit, don't feel shit. That's my tactic. They asking what I did to make it happen. Had passion, kept stacking, never stagnant, and I'ma keep going till I'm the best at this shit. Checking off the cookout. Let's see what's next on my list. So much money I invested, and I do it again. And I'm kicking down the door if they ain't letting me in.
Yeah.
She got the door moved in the rap.
Okay.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to all
Shout out
things
to
gold.
Hey, I appreciate
Man,
you
tell
for
them where they
coming,
can
yo.
follow you and everything.
KEROYAL music on everything. I kept it simple. So YouTube, TikTok, I don't even know if I use Twitter, but TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, KEROYAL music. No underscore, no none of that. Just KEROYAL music. And we in here, man. Shout out to y'all.
All right. For another episode of All Things Go Podcast, I'm E.
I'm Ashley.
DJ Ashmo.
Like, comment, subscribe, man.
Yes,
Thanks for
don't
coming
forget.
out.
Let's go. Subscribe. Peace. We out.
Big vibes.
Up south, you be dragging on this beat.